For those of us who've never seen letters reverse themselves in a book or on a blackboard or been unable to write what we wanted, it's kind of hard to understand the challenges faced by those with learning disabilities. Thanks to President Ronald Reagan, this October marks the 36th time America will observe National Learning Disabilities Month. This is a very personal issue for mom Nancy Rubago and son Owen, who join me now live, along with the special program lead at Lincoln High and Stockton's Lincoln Unified School District. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us. Owen, we know in the Lincoln Unified District you've been in many student productions, The Addams Family, Moana Jr., Legally Blonde, the musical. You've been in the Lincoln Olympics, all while keeping up with your studies. What is it that you love or that's really helped you about the program that Ms. Canosa directs?
I I guess the friends I've made.
The friends you've made, that's what you love the most about the program? Yeah. Mom, Nancy, your son Owen is one of more than 800,000 state students 22 years old and younger who are receiving special education services. The governor just invested $3.5 billion more to increase access and inclusion for students with disabilities and signed SB 722 to give these kids better access to early learning settings. What did you see early on that told you Owen needed some extra intervention in order to be able to succeed?
When he was younger, he wasn't meeting milestones at doctor's appointments, so the doctor just advises to reach out to early intervention and the Head Start program. And so we did, and just accepted and decided to move forward with any extra help we could get. And it's just been a blessing.
Looks like, because it does seem like he's enjoying school a whole bunch. Abby, Owen is in the program that you lead. Tell me about what you've seen, how certain interventions have helped Owen grow.
Well, as a team, we've worked together to figure out the best way to support Owen, whether it be through accommodations, modifications, and just learning his story. And so seeing those put in place, we've just seen him really flourish, make a lot of friendships, and do things that I'm sure the family would even say like they never expected him to do. And so it's wonderful to work together as a team to eliminate those barriers.
And what would you say is maybe one of the modifications that you've seen help the most?
Probably working with his gen ed teachers the most so that they understand where Owen is coming from. So his communication style, how he likes to interact with his peers, and knowing what makes him comfortable and come out of his shell. I think that's been probably the most supportive, because then all of the staff and the people working around him can be very supportive.
Alrighty, and Nancy, the Learning Disabilities Association of America says parents have to feel empowered, have to believe in their right to participate in all the meetings of the team that Abby was just talking about that the district assembles to help their child. You have the right to question, request an immediate referral to special education if the whole problem-solving evaluation stage seems to be lagging. We know all of that kind of sounds simple. We know often it's not. For your side, what's been the most important way that Lincoln High and Lincoln Unified have responded to your son?
When I request a meeting, we get the meeting. You know, every year is a new stage of growth, and it's always new territory. So everyone is learning. Not everyone has the answers. The greatest part is that Owen took a leap of faith and said yes to an elective that was offered. And Ms. Canosa just facilitated and supported that, the growth that she saw Owen taking in drama and in the adaptive PE, and we all just rolled with it. It's just been just a really great blessing. And, you know, many teachers and parents before us really pushed for this path, and this is a success. This is them looking back and seeing a success with that.
This is so great for you all to be able to share how it can work successfully on all sides, from what the school is offering and working with the family, and then how it turns out to see somebody like Owen doing so well. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, everybody. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Definitely. And there are more resources. There are specialists in every single district that can help you and your family figure out what your child needs. We've linked some of them to fox40.com. They're available for you right there, right now. Thank you so much.